Hi and welcome to the brand new section of this course, Building Scalable Recommendation Engines with Mahout. In this section, firstly we'll see about setting up Mahout with a general introduction. Then we'll look at building core blocks of Mahout. And after that, item-based collaborative filtering. Next, evaluating collaborative filtering with user item-based recommenders. And finally, go through the distributed recommendations using Mahout. Now we'll see the first video of this section titled Setting up Mahout with a General Introduction. In this video we'll first see how to set up Apache Mahout software, and in the process learn how the Mahout library can be used in standalone mode to build recommendation engine. Now let's start with Mahout. Apache Mahout is an open source Java library built on top of Apache Hadoop, which provides large-scale machine learning algorithms. Though this library was originally started with the MapReduce paradigm, the framework currently offers bindings to Apache Spark, H2O, and Apache Flink. The latest version of Mahout supports collaborative filtering recommendation engines, clustering, classification, dimensionality reduction, H2O, and Spark bindings. The major features of Mahout 0.12.2 are as follows: an extensible programming environment and framework for the building of scalable algorithms. Support for Apache Spark, Apache Flink, and H2O algorithms. Samsara, a vector math environment similar to the R programming language. Setting up Mahout. In this section we'll look at setting up Mahout in standalone and distributed mode. The standalone mode, using Mahout as a library. The standalone mode of Mahout usually involves two steps: adding Mahout libraries to the Java application that wants to use the Mahout capabilities, and calling Mahout recommendation engine functions to build the recommender application. First step is to go to the official Apache Mahout website and download the required Mahout jar as seen. After downloading the tar files, just extract all the files and add the required jars to the Java application. With this minimal setup, let's build a very basic recommendation engine using Java Eclipse. The minimal setup just requires these steps. First, create a Java Maven project in Eclipse with this attribute selection. Now here, add the group ID as com.pactpub.mahout and artifact ID as recommendations. A Maven project will be created with app.java as the default class. We can make changes in the class to build our standalone recommendation engine. Now set Java runtime as 1.7 or higher, as you can see here. Now you can set the required Maven dependencies listed as Mahout-math, Mahout-mr, slf4j-api, slf4j-log4j12, Guava, commons-math3. This will download the required jars for the application to run, as you have just seen, and might have implemented as well. These dependencies can be seen here. Create a folder called Data in the project and create a sample dataset like this. Now rename app.java to the user-based recommender.java file. Write the code in the Java class to build the basic user-based recommender system. Running the preceding code will generate the recommendations or output as desired. You can see here. We've created our first user-based recommendation engine, so don't worry about the process as you'll get acquainted to it in the next few sections. For now, just try to understand how the Mahout library can be used in standalone mode to build recommendation engines. Nice! We've successfully learned about setting up Mahout with a general introduction.